guys, this is Jackie, your nerdy crafter. I had so much fun working with soap last time on my koi pond tutorial that I figured, why not make something else? And so for this week's soap tutorial, you guys will learn how to make your very own lollipop soaps. There's so many different ways that you can make those lollipops. You can either make it a very colorful one, a kind of tie-dye, or you can start integrating glitter or different kinds of things on the inside. The neat thing about this is it depends entirely on what colors you have. The colors I currently own are very neon, so it really depends on what you have. So if you have tamer colors, the results will look slightly different. But the technique is fairly the same. For those of you new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are plenty of geeky tutorials to keep you entertained. Equally, if you like this project, don't forget to leave a like and share. All the dweebs are doing it. Here's what you'll need for this project. White and clear melt and pour soap base, different colors of soap colorant, some scrap polymer clay, any mold maker, rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle, microwave safe bowls, some Q-tip strands, and any fragrance that you want. Now the first thing we're going to do is take our clay and roll it out really thin. Make sure that the ends are slightly pointier. Take that end and now you're going to roll it in the same shape as a lollipop. So this is what it should look like. Now you're going to bake it for 20 minutes at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure that your oven was preheated. Now you're going to take your mold maker, mix it up, and that depends on the package instructions. Once it's fully blended, make it into a circle, flatten it slightly, and then you're going to push it on top of that lollipop. You're going to make sure that you let it fully set so that it becomes flexible. If you do it too soon, it might actually break. So give it full time. And then you can unmold it, and voila, here is the cute little lollipop. Now you're going to cut up your white soap base, put it in a container, and melt it. Make sure you do it at about 5-second bursts, not more than that. Once you have it, you're going to put some colorant. Make sure you do that with all the colors that you want to use for that lollipop. Also, if you wanted to put any fragrance, now is the time. Now spray some rubbing alcohol in your mold, and you're going to start putting the colors in the order you want them to be. Of course, since soap hardens very quickly, you might have to actually melt your soap quite a few times, so you will be going back and forth. This project, ideally, you should do it not too far from a microwave. If you want cleaner edges, go ahead and take a knife and slice how you want it to angle. Keep adding the colors in the order that you decided. Also, don't worry too much about what the back looks like, because that's going to be covered with white melt and pour soap. So just go ahead and pour it and wait until it's completely done. And ta-da! So the best way to avoid any kind of cracks is to make sure that your soap is very warm, or very hot actually, when you put it down. That way you don't get any cracks. For the tie-dye, put all the colors we just used in the same bowl. Melt it and go ahead and put it in your mold. Then you just unmold it, and here it is. That was simple because all our colors were already prepped. For the glitter soap, you're going to need your clear and some glitter. Cut up your soap, put it into a bowl, take some of your glitter, and be generous with it in the mold. Spray some rubbing alcohol. Now you're going to pour your clear base. Move the glitter around because it definitely shifted from its place. Spray some rubbing alcohol. Melt your clear soap again. Put some fragrance and some color. Mix it well and then pour it for the background of that lollipop. Spray some more rubbing alcohol to avoid any bubbles. Once it's fully hardened, unmold it, and here it is. Now take your Q-tips, cut off the ends, and you're going to push it into the bottom part of the lollipop. It's very secure. You don't have to worry about putting any kind of adhesive. It holds on really well. All done! Remember to have fun, experiment, do all sorts of different patterns. Even for the holidays, you can select very specific colors to make it suit your needs. If you have suggestions for future geeky tutorials, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know, what is your favorite sweet? Until then, I will see you guys next week.